Got a spare for Stacy Rider in the 6th frame as she tries to knock off Leanne Barrette. Away, Leanne Barrette. 3 straight strikes.
In the 6th frame, crossing over and growing Brooklyn, getting a little too much turn on that shot. It bounced right back in the 7th frame. Crunched this one. Gave her 3 in a row and the lead by 14.
Barrette starting to find the groove. Meanwhile, Stacy Rider now in the 8th frame after a strike in the 7th frame. There's a score. Rider down by 14.
Lane 25 been giving Stacy quite a bit of trouble. She apparently does not feel comfortable with throwing the ball to the right. She gave it the room that time. Excellent shot.
One of the few times that she's hit the pocket on that left-hand lane.
She's just really not been executing well. She talked about before she can get up on the right lane and strike, but then she gets too pumped up and does not make a good shot on the left lane. And this is what's been happening. This is one of the reasons why she keeps crossing over.
Barrette looking for 4 straight strikes. 8th frame for her. She leads by 4.
Well, we see Stacy having problems with lane 25. On the other hand, Leanne is having problems with lane 26. She keeps coming in high on that particular lane. Switching balls, going to a shinier surface, less friction. Bowling ball, cut down that hook, shooting at the spare.
And converts the spare in the 8th frame.
Very close match, as it's the 2-pin lead for Leanne Barrette.
Barrette now in the 9th frame. 2/4, 2 seconds, 1/5 this year. Stacy Rider's not going to watch.
No, and she usually said she usually watches her opponent. Leanne sending that ball out nicely to the right, but unable to get the 10-pin out.
Looked like a good shot, but the 10 wouldn't go.
Well, this is Leanne Barrette. We usually see her able to throw it out to the right, and the ball come roaring back. She could have carried that shot a little bit light.
Barrette averaged 190 on the TV pair.
If she picks this up, a doubles promo later tonight, then
Barrette with the spare, knocking down the 10.
Well, Stacy holds her own destiny right now. She can strike out for 234.
And coming up later on ESPN, the Bud Light Touring Players Championship from Indianapolis, Indiana. Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern Time, 4:30 on the West Coast. Stacy Rider now in the 9th frame.
Getting the ball left in the first 15 feet of the lane. It does not hold pocket. She's doing this quite often right now. She needs to get the ball going right in the first 15 feet, in the heads, as we call it. This is what she's doing when she's making errors. She's basically pulling the ball. Right now, if she spares in the 9th frame, she can get up in the 10th and strike out for 213. Leanne Barrette can strike out and win. She can shoot 215.
The spare for Stacy Rider. It hasn't been easy for her tonight, that's for sure. She's had to knock some pins down in the 10th frame to win both times.
The difference is Stacy Rider is not going to finish this match. Leanne Barrette is going to finish. She is going to finish on the lane she has not been able to hit. But as you can see there, it's a 2-pin match.
Going into our last frame, the winner to take on Carol Giannotti. 10 wouldn't go.
Making the move there. She moved in. Finally hit lane 25, ringing the 10. She really wanted that one.
So she made the adjustment during a critical time.
Switching balls also wants to stay clean, convert the 10-pin. She can shoot 202. She'll force Leanne Barrette to mark if she picks it up.
So now it's on the shoulders of Leanne Barrette. After Stacy Rider finishes.
Pin count very important here.
.610 doesn't go, and after having no trouble on that left-hand lane that time, it was through the nose.
She must have 6 pins on her first ball. If anything less for Leanne, she would not advance to meet Carol Giannotti. She needs 6 pins and a mark.
There's the mark.
What better way to get a mark than to get a strike? And when you need 6, get 10. Right now, she needs 6 pins in 2 balls. And I would venture to say Leanne Barrette will be meeting Carol Giannotti in our championship match.
6 pins in 2 balls. Stacy Rider needed 9 pins in her first match in 2 balls. Leanne Barrette about to close in on her first victory on TV this year. There it is, Leanne Barrette moving on. She'll take on Carol Giannotti for the title and $9,000. Barrette winning her first match on television this year. Championship.